This is a meditation to discover the nature of your crystal. My name is Aannsha Jones. Thank you for meditating with me. Find a comfortable space where you won't be disturbed for the next half an hour or so, and sit in a chair with your feet firmly planted on the ground, and have with you a crystal that you wish to get to know better. Just take some time to find yourself in a nice comfy position in your chair. Really settle into your body, and just start by feeling all of those parts of your body that are touching the floor, the chair, where your hands are touching your lap. Just notice those points of pressure. You might even be aware of a light breeze or just the feeling of the air against your skin, whether it's warm or cool. And now just drop down to your breathing. Observe the air entering and leaving through your nose into your lungs, whether you're breathing just in the top of your chest or deep down into the base of your lungs. Just be aware, just observe. Take a couple of nice deep breaths now, and on the out breath just sigh out any physical tension, any thoughts or feelings that you don't want to bring with you into this next half hour or so. And as you breathe out, feel your muscles relax. So dropping down into your body and just feeling a nice sense of peace as your muscles relax, as you breathe out any tension, physical tension, any worries, any thoughts from today. Just leave them all behind. And come to the present moment with your breathing. Now take your crystal into your hand or hands. Just gain a sense of how it sits in the palm of your hand. Feel its weight. Feel its shape and its structure, whether it's regular or irregular, whether it's got soft edges or it's slightly pointed. Get to know its physical form. And if you want to look at it so that you can take notice of its colour and how the light plays on it, do that now. Notice whether it's shining brightly in the light, or whether it absorbs some of the light particles and has a more dull finish. What tones of colour can you see in there? And when you've seen enough of your crystal that you can remember it in your mind's eye, just allow your eyes to close and reconnect with your sense of touch as you hold your crystal. And as you breathe, just breathe into the crystal through your hands. So breathing air into your lungs. And as you breathe out, imagine your energy flowing out through your hands and into the crystal. breathing in as a way of connecting. And just notice if you can sense any energy emanating from the crystal as you begin to focus more deeply on it. Taking a nice deep breath, and as you breathe out, allow your energy to flow in and around the crystal. And as you breathe in, begin to allow the crystal's energy and imprint to flow to you. Take your time with this. It's like meeting a new friend and learning all about them. If you feel any sensations anywhere in your body, where do you feel those sensations? And what does it feel like to you? Is it cool? Warm? Are there vibrations? Is the energy strong or gentle? Or maybe you can't sense anything at all, and that's also fine. As you breathe and merge your energy with this crystal, and you allow its energy to flow into you and around you, if you could know or imagine its atomic structure and see it or sense it as geometric shapes, how would it appear to you? How would it feel? Maybe you can sense the crystalline structure surrounding you, surrounding your energy body. You might gain a sense that the energy of the crystal is almost protecting you all the way around. And perhaps send out little feelers of your energy body out into the space to where the crystalline structure is as it surrounds you, to the front of you, beneath your feet, and above you. How far does the crystal's energy stretch? And sense out to your left, right, and behind you. Can you sense its energy more strongly in one area or aspect of your body than the others? Or is it an even sensation all around you? Imagine the crystal has a spirit being within it, the spirit of the crystal. If you could see it or picture it or sense it in some way or hear it, how would it present to you right now if it was standing in front of you? You might imagine yourself rubbing the crystal, like rubbing a magic lamp, that the spirit of the crystal emerges and stands in front of you. Is it the same colour as the crystal? Does it have a masculine or feminine feel? Take some time now to communicate with the spirit of this crystal. And ask it directly about its properties, how you may work with it. Ask if it has any messages for you, or if it can help balance your energy in some way. Just allow this to happen. So I'll leave you for a few minutes to get better acquainted with the spirit of the crystal and the crystal itself. In whatever way this relationship opens up to you. And when it's time for the next phase, I'll talk to you again. As you get to know your crystal, you may wish to ask whether there are any plants or other crystals that it has an affinity with. If there are specific parts of your body or mind or emotions or energy body that it has a way of balancing. How would it like to work with you? Does it just wish to work with you and your energy? Or would it like to work with other people or animals or nature? Are there any of the 4 elements that it feels more aligned with? Earth, air, water or fire? Is it a healing crystal? Does it balance energies? Is it protective? What is its major gift or property? You can invite the crystal or the spirit of the crystal to help you with that particular property right now, whether it's balancing or healing or protection or some other way of improving the quality of your life. Does it work with one of the archangels in particular? How would it like to be cleansed? In salt? In water? Under the moonlight? In sunshine? You could ask for it to show you where it comes from, what the energy is like in the place where it was taken from, to give you a deeper understanding of its nature and how this crystal works. It's time now for the spirit of the crystal to return back into the crystal itself. Just take a couple of moments to ask any final questions, knowing that you can communicate with it any time now. And as the spirit returns into its crystal, you sense that the crystalline structure around you and within you is withdrawn back into the crystal itself very gently, leaving you feeling more balanced, more grounded, more aware, more at peace, and more uplifted. The vibration of your cells reflects the contact that you've had with this crystal and its properties in a positive way, and you now become aware of the crystal itself sitting in your hands. Just gently hold it and give thanks to the spirit of the crystal for communicating with you. And it's time now to become more aware of your breathing as well, and of your body sitting on the chair, with your feet firmly planted on the ground. Feel yourself really in your body, holding the crystal in your hand. Take some nice deep breaths just to reorient yourself in the here and now. Maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes and have a nice big stretch and really feel yourself back in your body. And in your own time, open your eyes. This is Aannsha Jones. Thank you for meditating with me today.